Yeah, well, you know what? To be fair, my geography has gotten a lot better when it's come to Europe, and this match is going to be even better than us talking random nonsense. We're actually going to hop into it here, kicking off Gravity up against Smash Dash. Gravity going to be on the orange side as Boop. You know, he wants his own position there. He wants to actually, I think it's Jersey who's currently in the third position, going to be watching, and he's basically turned into a coach for them. Up against Smash Dash with Sendo, Target, Sia, and One Job Jorgen.
Yeah, I saw your favorite Afentera getting stunned out there. So it means Smash Dash actually straight away. Sorry, not Smash Dash. Team Gravity going to be getting that long shot for 3 points. Almost saying the wrong team. Giving them the wrong amount of credit there.
So it's
I thought he just said my name. No. No, Afentera, he didn't do that. Don't get my hopes up like that. Thing is, I mean, you have Boop, who's like one of like the best movers when it comes to Europe. Afentera and Boop did both play on the same team together last season before he did actually move over. Well, before Afentera moved back to Gravity, technically, because he was subbing for them at the end of the season, then he went to Blast, and he went back to Gravity. So it's nice to see these two reunited. Lone Gecko, who was also one of the players, was the third person. Yep. Well.
Again.
So like I was saying, when it comes to movement and having that be one of your greatest aspects, this is one of the best teams when it comes to movement in Europe, though I would say not the best team overall in the world. And we might be seeing that happening over and over and over again. There is the potential for it.
Yeah, I think the important thing right now is that they are so far showing themselves to be the best team in this series, as Smash Dash are still sitting there with 0 points, and only 30 seconds has gone past. And already Team Gravity with those 6 on the board.
I'm just gonna wait to see if they get another.
We'll just sit here, wait for the 3-pointers.
Got aggressive. Okay, so they didn't actually catch the passes. Finally, it looks like Sia's gonna get control of it. Pass it over to Jorgen, who's gonna retreat away, but he's still gonna have a lot of pressure onto him. Afentera is gonna be the man in the goal, and when I tell you he's like a brick wall, you'll see exactly why. If we, well, to be fair, if you ever see Smash Dash actually get an opportunity to go for the shot, you see both going for the chase on the disc. A nice little slap back, and actually doesn't hit his teammate. And you see the defense is still going to be there, and that's going to be a self-goal. Viatrex, what are you doing, son?
Yeah, they felt a bit bad that they were too far ahead. They wanted it to be a closer game.
I really was hoping to see, I was trying to listen for Afentera just to be like, GD.
No, you want to listen.
Viatrex.
You want to listen for Afentera to say, Jason, I love you.
Well, he's German, so he'd probably say Jason.
Jason. Ich liebe dich.
Well, oh, don't leak the secrets of Afentera now. No one knows about this love affair that him and I have.
Oh, you're very public about it.
Okay, well, anyways, back to seeing the joust advantage for Gravity as they do have control. Boop's going to be the one with the disc, really well known for his 3-pointers, as we've already seen one of them hit so far today. But again, I would imagine if they've learned anything from playing against Eclipse, they're more than happy to just play the timeout or just, you know, keep going for the shots. As Boop is going to get a nice little 2-pointer added in, and Gravity will continue to build up a lead.
Yeah, you say that. They could have been playing for, like, running time down a little bit.
They're not going to do that. They want as much airtime as possible. Yeah. I know Afentera.
They're just thinking, you know what, we can, so we will. And actually, to be fair, Smash Dash's only points were an own goal from Team Gravity. So, to be fair, they've been extra effective.
I thought you were going to say, to be fair, Gravity have scored all the points on the board.
I mean, it's true.
Too soon, Gio. You know, come on, let's Smash Dash, you know, live this one down. All right, so Sia has control. You can see the 2 players. Again, it's going to be Viatrex and Boop going to be sticking together. Going to be chasing down the individual targets and actually regroup. And again, you can see the pass kind of gets caught off, actually gets sent backwards, and that triangle they're trying to set up of actually getting the great passing back and forth to keep the enemy team running for it consistently gets eventually broken. The disc does get cleared. Now it's a battle who can get across the field the quickest, and you can see the orange Boop going to be leading the charge, and that's going to be a quick 2 points to take the lead now to 8.
And we saw Smash Dash there just trying to chase after Team Gravity. But
maybe they should stop doing as much smashing and do more dashing.
A little bit more dashing. It's so funny. But, I mean, one thing that I have noticed is Smash Dash, they just keep trying to get these passes and not actually managing to catch them or get them quite right. Whereas Team Gravity just seem to be a lot better actually keeping control over the disc once they are actually in possession. And it is just leading them to be able to take these this point lead further and further in this series.
Yeah, and you know, again, there's not a ton of mechanics when it comes to playing this game. There's a lot, oh my gosh, Afentera gets set across the field. I've never seen him move that quickly.
That was aggressive.
But he actually is not going to be there to retreat away. He's actually continue to sit forward, and they're going to try to go for a long pass towards him, potentially. Trying to go for the bounce off the wall to get over towards him for a quick 2-pointer, and he's not going to do anything.
No, he's just chilling.
I think he might be just trying to waste time here now, actually. I think they realize they have a big enough lead.
I mean, the thing is...
Oh no, Boop. Boop.
Yeah.
Oh,
didn't quite get it in. But the thing is, like, you know, why not? They certainly have that lead, but not only that, they actually have no reason to feel all too threatened by Smash Dash because, as we kind of joked about, none of the points on the board have actually been caused by them. They still haven't posed a threat as sort of to score a goal.
What a jerk. I don't know if you saw the Affentair. Instead of throwing it and slamming it in, he just did like one of those like little, he like tapped it, you know? It was like Happy Gilmore, just tapped it in.
Sort of like, you know, when you have one of these like dandelions in your hand, you sort of blow them, they float away in the wind.
I don't like flowers.
Okay. I don't like you.
We already knew that though, let's be honest. When I went at home, it was that. 12-2, little floater goes in from Affentair, gets his first points on the board, and now, what, it was a floater.
Okay.
Like in basketball, it's a floater if you just like lob it in, you know?
I've never seen basketball.
You know, it's played, well, never mind. We're not talking about American football. The true football.
Okay, then.
Anyways, yeah, so Smash Dash, like basically as we can see from this first round in this best of 3, they need to definitely work on their passing game a little bit better. Their movement, it's not terrible, but the problem is they're not able to force Gravity to miss these passes. You can see the possession has just been completely orange, I'd say, the majority of this game.
Ooh, and it's going to get passed down like to the other end, although it's actually just bounced off one of the obstacles that we have there, which is, yeah, it's just going for a little bit of a bounce here, Jason.
Let's take a little stroll, making his way downtown, walking fast.
Oh.
And Affentair gets the disc back homebound, 15-2.
That's just what we see there is Smash Dash. They were trying to send the disc to the other end. It bounced, it got stuck in the tunnels, it kept bouncing off the floor, off the little obstacles, and then as soon as Team Gravity actually managed to take possession of that disc, straight down to the other end of the field and in through the goal for a 3-pointer.
It's almost as if the disc is gravitating towards Smash Dash's goal.
You're not funny. Smash Dash, they are going to have the joust advantage in this next joust here. We see them with Wardrobe Jorgen taking the quarter park role, but he passing it down now.
Okay, there you go. There's a quick little 3 points comes in. Gets Gravity caught a little bit off guard, but 3 points is not going to win you the round. Will help close the distance, but 10 points is a hell of a lot still. And now Gravity with possession of the disc. Again, they can play the time game if they want to. Look at those theatrical shots coming in from our spectator team here in Katowice. Look at ESL Poland doing a fantastic job here. But 10 points, like that's, it's not impossible. But if Gravity play it smartly, I think Smash Dash just won't really have an opportunity to get back into this one. They have to be super aggressive. Like, they cannot afford to leave a person back to play defense.
We've learned so far that when you decide a series is over, that's when the 3-pointers come in. So actually, I'm waiting to see what happens.
3-pointer right here? No, he's actually caught up here. So he's not going to go for the pass back. So Smash Dash will get possession back. Sia going to be the one with the disc in hand. But again, the passes come in, the passes get missed, and the shot from downtown. There's a 3-pointer we're talking about. Just not the team you were expecting for Gravity, as Vitrex gets his second, I think, 3-pointer in this game. And the scoreline goes back to a 13-point difference.
And there you go. I think Smash Dash were probably feeling a little bit confident when they actually managed to punch out Vitrex, take possession of the disc. But they tried to do a pass, and it just sort of bounced off the floor straight into the hands of Team Gravity, allowing them just to get that 3-pointer so easily because there was no one in the goal to actually prevent it from happening. And it's making Smash Dash's dreams of maybe getting a little bit further ahead in the standings sort of get smashed, I guess.
You know, we were talking about how, like, if we made a team, Blue wouldn't be on it. Well, Blue's basically Smash Dash and Gravity's basically me.
Okay.
Not only in height difference, but in score difference. As Boop, again, from downtown.
So you there being like, I'm Team Gravity, look at this 3-pointer I'm about to get.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, not to talk badly about Smash Dash, because, you know what, they have more confidence than me to play in these week in and week out, but I feel like there should be almost a mercy rule in the game at some point. Because of how big of a difference Gravity have right now, 21-5. Like, this is actually borderline one of the biggest score lines we've seen, biggest leads we've seen when it's come to Echo Arena.
But
I think like 24 or 27 might have been like the biggest score line I've seen.
It's crazy. But this is the thing with the Swiss tournament is, in theory, you should be going against somebody who's an exact the same level as you.
And another 3 points.
Yeah. This is just BM at this point.
Wait, was that? No, okay, no. Wait, was that the mercy rule? So that put them up to 27, but the scoreline hasn't changed. Wait, did they implement a mercy rule?
No, we were on 21 and
No, we were at 24. Weren't we?
No.
Okay.
You already thought that because you knew it was going to happen.
Because they're going to get another 3-pointer.
so obvious.
They're going to get another 3-pointer here, and it's going to be 27, you'll see. So yeah, this is definitely a decisive match, but you're right. I mean, these scorelines between the two, it's 2-1 for both teams. But just kind of shows there is a big kind of difference between like the top dogs in Europe when it comes to, and again, the pass gets caught. It wasn't even a missed pass. They just moved so quickly that they caught it out of air and got the interception.
There's no unpredictability.
Told you, 27.
You know, wow, how many IQs did you use to come up with that prediction?
27.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
I used that whole half of my IQs for that one.
There's just no unpredictability. You know, it's either Smash Dash, they miss pass and it sort of bounces off the environment, or they're sort of sending it down a line that Team Gravity are just perfectly positioned to.
I want to see two players for Smash Dash just dash across the map and have the quarterback just throw it downfield. Okay, so they actually did, I guess, end the game.
Yeah.
27.
they
didn't
knew
see
it was
what the
over.
other score was. 27. What was it? 27 to what?
5, I believe.
Okay. Well, we're going to, I believe, our second round here right off the bat. I guess Smash Dash eventually forfeit. Maybe there's a mercy rule that I was not aware of when it comes to this, because that was a 22-point difference. I think it actually might be a 20-point difference mercy rule. I don't know.
Maybe so.
Trying to remember.
Maybe it was just, oh no, we have less than a minute left. There's no way we're going to do anything about it.
I mean, you probably could have said that 2.5 minutes with just the score that we had happen. It's not even being BM about it. Again, that's like, I feel like if they did start to come back, Gravity would just start to drag the time out. Like, this is a team who you expect to be playing in San Jose. You expect to be playing in Leicester in the finals here of our season before Season 4 kicks off. So this is definitely like one of the best teams, if not the best European team you're seeing here out of Gravity.
Except when Synergy beat them.
You know, potato, potato. Aluminium and aluminum. Caramel and caramel.
Oh, okay. You make me feel sick. But Smash Dash, yep,
Sorry,
they're still in possession. I was getting very careful there because I was sure that Team Gravity were going to take it off them, but not quite. But, oh, just as they were about to get that goal, got taken straight off them by Team Gravity.
Did you see Boot as he was floating away? He's like, oh, you want this disc? You want it? I'm going to throw it downfield. And they're going to score off it too.
Oh, there we go. Managed to do it outside the bubble. He's actually really close to the boundary of the bubble there. I actually thought maybe it would count as an inside shot, but no. Getting that first 3 points on the board. Team Gravity already taking the lead in this round. And Jason, I'm not all too confident that the lead is going to dwindle that much.
Wow. Tell me how you really feel, Gio.
You know what? Sometimes I just need to talk.
Just not, I can't touch this right now.
Or maybe Smash Dash will be able to touch the disc since they do have the jump. Oh, they did. They managed it. Oh, did you see that? Just want to go straight whizzing past them down the other end.
Alphanterre 1v2, and I told you he's a brick wall. You'll see why.
That really was because of the commentator. And I thought that you two had a thing.
Ich hasse dich, Alphanterre. Ich hasse dich. Ich hasse dich.
Ich hasse dich. Can't even pronounce German correctly. It's disgusting. You live in Germany.
I live in the moment, all right, Gio? And currently the moment is now 4 minutes, 18 seconds left here in this round. 3-2 in Gravity's favor, as they do have joust advantage, with a few times we see them actually have the control of the initial disc. But hey, maybe Smash Dash, let's be honest. Like, maybe they've been able to figure out what they did right and wrong in the last round. Yeah, I've gotten aggressive here. Alphanterre is used to this pressure. And again, he's going to hit the pass over to Boop. And now Boop's going to have Viatrix pushed up kind of off to himself if he does need to. But again, look at the disc work. Like, this is what you need to see out of these top-tier teams. Being aware of your surroundings, being aware of where the enemies are, and be able to hit your passes and not mess those up. And now they have a 2-on-1 here against the defender.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. They're just,
only 2?
They're just being very... It's kind of intimidating. Like, you know, the defender's got to sit there and be like, oh no, which one of these two is actually going to throw it to me? I'll be honest, whenever I see these situations where you've got multiple members of the team just passing the disc between each other and you've just got a member of the opposing team, like, trying to decide who to go for, it always reminds me of those, like, TV shows you watch as a kid or whatever, where you've got, like, a kid in the playground and all the others are bullying. And
Monkey in the middle.
Is that what it's called? I don't know.
Or as we called it at my school, the Jason game. Thanks for laughing at my torture.
You're probably tall enough to catch the ball off the bullies.
I can't touch a lot of these topics. It's not fair. I'll tell you about it off air.
No.
We do see no Smash Dash. Again, a little bit of a missed pass, though it did eventually land to the way they wanted to, so we'll count it. Now they actually have a little bit of a breakaway, but again, the missed pass comes in. Sia is not able to get the catch onto it. Now the disc is going to be completely cleared. It comes down to who's going to get across the field the quickest, and you see 3 orange and 1 blue, and Boop. Well, this is okay. They do have 2 blue here, and they actually do get the defense here for now, but they still have not been able to clear the disc.
There we go.
Well,
Finally managed to get it in, but it did get touched, so obviously just going for those 2 points there. But you know, when you said, okay, we've got to see someone come to the other end, well, you were saying earlier how Boop is sort of the best at the mobility on this team. And of course, it was no surprise then when he just came zooming along. And also another thing that I've kind of noticed is Smash Dash, they like to play very close to the floor. And I just think that Team Gravity have kind of figured that one out. They can predict where the disc is going to go.
Because there's no gravity. Because it's 0 gravity.
Oh, that's the first gravity joke you've made today. Already Viatrek's getting punched out there. It's a little bit unfortunate, so it means that, oh, Smash Dash, they're going to be keeping the control of the disc for a little bit of time before Viatrex was actually able to recover and take it back for himself.
Boop dodges away from Sia. He's got target right behind him. The target's not able to really get the stun in time. But again, like a lot of the time being invested here to Smash Dash is just trying to get the disc and getting the control of it. They haven't really had many opportunities to actually make a shot. And I see Viatrex just home the dispatch, trying to bait in a defender. And he's eventually at the pass, which will be intercepted. So center target does get the control of the disc. They do have a man advantage as they go for the push into the offense. But quickly, just as fast as we talk about it, Affentair is able to get there in time. And Affentair is going to be a brick wall this time, I'm telling you. They're not going to score on him.
Oh, and then there was a thing we saw get punched out there, which meant that Smash Dash only had one member who was able to even try and make that shot there. He didn't have anyone to pass it to, and of course it ended up missing, and I mean, they missed their opportunity. Affentair, of course, your favorite, managing to save that goal there, putting Smash Dash's dreams even more in the gutter.
I like how he uses the boundary of the goal to actually juke them, because he fakes like he's going to actually push in an attack. Oh, no, he misses the three-pointer. See, it had the shot. Affentair wasn't going to be there in time, and that could have been exactly what they needed to close the distance in the scoreline. But the three-point from downtown off the backboard is not going to connect either. 2 shots, 2 misses. It's like the story of my love life here is now Gravity have the opportunity to go for the disengage, get that disc back on the other side.
This is really where Smash Dash probably going to be getting a little bit tilted, actually. I think if I made that many failed goals, I'd be starting to get a little bit annoyed. You have to remember that a major part of this sort of game is the spatial awareness, because, of course, you're playing in virtual reality. And so to kind of have that many sort of fluffs there, it's got to be pretty frustrating.
Oh, Boop. Oh, sorry. I wanted to see them. So back in Season 2, I mean, BMing is part of the game. Doesn't matter what game you're playing, whether it's the TB or another thing. People like to just bang the disc against the goal to make the sound, the ding, over and over and over again, and then just bait them. And the thing is, technically, again, if I was playing this match, I would have just held it there and wait for them to go on the defense. Like, any time you can take away from them is always going to work out for you, and you have to play every match like it's the grand finals of Oculus Connect 6 coming up this year. But anyways, Gravity get the 2 points. Smash Dash back with possession. And they're not going to go for super aggressive play here, hoping that there's going to be a very quick pass off the get-go to go for the interception.
They kind of don't really have the time to sort of waste. They have to be a little bit more aggressive. They can't sit here and sort of let the clock tick down, because they are 7 points behind. And
again, a missed pass.
Yeah.
How much amount of time it... Oh, actually, okay. Well, it kind of works out in their favor, because one player gets launched completely far away, but they're going to actually group back up together. It's Viatrex and Boop to stick together. Viatrex gets the disc picked back up, goes for the full clear, and then now it comes down to who can get across the field quick enough, and that's going to be Affentair. And he's going for the three-pointer.
Oh no! And straight off the rim. But you did hear the nice ding that you were talking about there. You just bashing your head against the desk here.
Was ist das, Affentair? Was ist das?
Oh no! And that's a little bit. But that once again just straight off the rim. Oh, I thought it was maybe gonna to do a double bounce there, but instead just sort of going off into the vacuum.
There's a lot of words I want to say to him in German that I just can't say on air. But, oh, man, he missed it. That's embarrassing. And I know for a fact he's like, oh, they caught that on camera. There's no way they didn't see that. And the shot going to be coming in. Affentair picks back up and goes for the two-pointer. Redeems himself. It's not quite 3 points, but 2 points nonetheless. And maybe he did it to waste time, because now there's 14 seconds left, and Gravity is for sure a shoe-in here to pick up the victory and go up 3-1 so far today.
You mean a tactical rim bounce?
Tactical miss. Yeah, that's what I say every time I get turned down by a woman.
Aw. Does that happen a lot, Jason? Let's be real, of course it does. Well, of course, only 14 seconds.
Actually, it doesn't, because I'm too shy to ask them. So joke's on you, Gio.
Wow, you got me. But I really think Team Gravity are going to be getting Smash Dash here, because 9 points in 11 seconds, don't think it's going to happen.
No way. There's no possibility to get those points. And that's just to tie things up, and it comes down to who scores first. Maybe they go for the last second shot. The long-range shot off the ground is not going to work out in the end, but it doesn't matter, because Gravity do redeem themselves from their loss versus Synergy. They do go up 3-1, and they do have a chance to come back into the